sky, there was Rokel, the river that connected us all. This basket bought food, paid school fees, it raised children, and carried dreams. It held the economy in palm and straw. It brings power to our homes, food to our markets, and unity to our journey. This is the rhythm of Sierra Leone, from hand to hand, from shore to shore. But now that rhythm has evolved. Now the basket carries more. RCB SIM Cooper, for sending money from any phone. RCB Prepaid, for anyone, no account needed. RCB Cooper Card, your local power. RCB Visa, global reach in your wallet. Just like the river, your money can move freely across towns, borders, and time. From the village to the vault, the banker sees it all. One transaction, one river, moves seamlessly. This is more than banking. This is Rokel, Commercial Bank, Bank of Choice.
This is season 6. It's good. It's big. It's better. It's too big. It's too better. It is huge.
Huge.
Yes, it is huge.
You mean huge?
Yes, it is huge.
Pete, there's a difference between huge and huge. And anyway, what is huge?
Yeah, both of them.
It's both of them.
You distract me. It is huge. It is humongous. It is big. Over 600,000 in surprises, and the winner gets a car plus 100,000. And the first runner gets 100,000. It was big. And the second runner gets 50,000. The third runner gets 20,000. I told you it was. This is Vocal Juice's Bar Season 6. It is your season. What are you waiting for? The stage is set. It's just waiting for you to sing. Grab your forms now. Vocal Juice, Vocal Juice, Vocal Juice.
At Misho Group of Companies, we keep you connected, protected, and in control. Whether you're working from home, running a business, or streaming your favorite shows, our high-speed internet service delivers the speed and reliability you need. With Mitchcom ISP internet services, you enjoy the luxury of ultra-fast broadband, fiber optic and VPN solutions, 99.9% uptime, and 24/7 customer service. We don't just connect you, we secure you. Our MSA Michelle Security Agency offer professional protection with skin guards for homes, businesses, and events, 24/7 monitoring, emergency response, advanced surveillance technology, from the digital world to your front door. Michelle Group of Companies is your partner in connectivity and security. Visit our head office at 71 D. Wilkinson Road, Freetown, or you can email us on alias@mitchcom.sl or info@mitchcom.sl. You can also visit our website at www.mitchcom.sl or contact the numbers on your screen. Michelle Group of Companies. Stay connected, stay protected.
At Radio Fry Fry, we believe your voice, your story can impact lives, change narratives, and make the difference. At Radio Fry Fry, we believe your voice, your story can impact lives, change narratives, and make the difference in our community. Don't shy away from using it. We love you. If you need a listening ear or a comforting word, visit our website at www.firefly.life. Click on the prayer line and we'll be there to listen and pray with you. You are important and you matter. We love you. For this is Radio Fry Fry, 97.1 FM.
The home of great music presents renditions, where every note tells a story of worship. Fresh voices,
For as the deep pants for all the soul.
real talent. We give you the best only on Fry Fry.
Hey friends, my name is Joseph. I'll be doing a song Only Yeshua by David Dam on renditions at Ready Fry Fry. Please stay blessed and enjoy. Thank you.
There are names, there are titles, there are legends and tales of strength. Only Yeshua, who reign forever, to his kingdom there'll be no end.
Welcome to the Brunch Show. You're listening to Radio Fry Fry on 97.1 FM. Fambul Demi on Frank Stella, and I want to welcome you. Now already listened to it this morning to this beautiful show this morning because I believe that it's not a beautiful morning, and no matter from outside. Yeah, because look, the weather is so calm and then very amazing. We really need to thank God for the
Some
kind.
Monday they're not getting no.
But we fortunate, and it's not something we will be grateful about. But I want to welcome you back to the Brunch Show. This is now Radio Fry Fry 97.1 FM. We're not the largest radio network inside Salon. They will get plenty things there for talk about this morning. But and it no matter from wherever way they listen to it from, whether you're in your car or maybe they listen to it from home or you're in your office, this Brunch show now for you this morning. I will get plenty good things them. We will go sit down and talk about. Well, in the studios with me, I get my co-host presenter.
Me name na Brigitte Dalton to say.
All right.
Yeah.
So una all know as usual, we always can go to verse for the day and quote for the day. And the reason why I make we always can go to verse now because all the plenty things that what would they think about or things them where would they talk about, it fine for me we put God at the center because when God is at the center, would they get the correct guide on how for handle situations of life. Now that make we always go to verse for the day. And the quote, of course, will defend people that we don't get certain experiences. We get words of knowledge and wisdom. Way from them, would they listen to it and then they say about the situations them, and then we go find way for get solutions. So I want to make you stay tuned to your radio. If you day on Facebook, kindly share the Facebook link to other people them. So then Seth will be a part of this conversation. You can also drop your comment on Facebook because we get time we Seth will read the Facebook comments so that we go know say you Seth they a part of this conversation. But one go straight to verse for the day and I will do the verse and the quote for the day. So the verse for the day come up from 1 Corinthians 15:33. And it say, do not be misled. It say bad company corrupts good character. I feel like this is one of
That quote
one of the quotes that we will always the hold on to, especially where many a times we can want for avoid or want for justify the actions them. But
Yeah.
God in what say, we not for be misled. It's
Yeah.
because bad company they corrupt good
Then the other one will like show me your friends, and I'll show you who you are. Yeah.
yeah.
So it's similar. So, but we'll move on with the quotes. The quotes come up from Catherine Sall, and Catherine Sall says the worst part about anything that's self-destructive is that it's so intimate. You become so close with your addiction that leaving them behind is like killing a part of yourself that taught you how to survive. Supan Creole, he said the worst part for about anything when it comes to like self-destruction is that it'll be so close to you, attached to you, that you become so close to your addiction to the point where you feel like if you left the addiction, you die. Because that addiction day or that what you gain from the addiction, now I don't teach you how to survive. So you feel like if I let that one day go, that means I not get for survive. Exactly. So Catherine, it's awful. Very, very deep quote. But we'll continue with the conversation. The topic for today, the topic now, maybe bad company, not so you paddy there. Something are you. Because whenever like we can want read that Bible verse, we can always want point fingers at somebody else. But some of the issues actually can come up from we. And so like this entire month and all other months, we always talk about waiting at your own responsibility. How you able to take accountability for some
Actions.
of the for some of the things that you do. Yeah, you can blame people them continuously. Sure, you go be right. But there's a part of that whole scenario or that circumstance where you self get a share. So if you able to walk on that pathway now you own share, then things then go turn out a bit different. But most of the time we can say, oh, now that bad party or that bad cousin or whoever that introduced me to this. No, but you've been getting responsibility for choose whether for do am or not for do am in the first place. Not to like now by force then all nef na your throat or gun na your throat for let you do the action. Most of the time now we actually consider for a little while before we embark on such behaviors. So we'll continue with the conversation. Members say the phone lines get for open at 10:30, and the studio line at 088-971-971 for let you be part of the show. That one day they will use and do WhatsApp call or text messages, and then we get with toll free line. Exactly. Yeah.
The company to the people that we think about. Maybe it's you.
Yourself.
And many a times we all don't find ourselves in that situations wherein we want for just certain choices that we don't make. Just like how the verse they say, bad company corrupts good character. Most of the times when we talk about that verse, the first thing for so they when they cancel we when they begin for check now, this relationship where they into or this friendship where they into. I think I really need to be careful then people are so because it's Alex said they want to influence me in a wrong way. So we know they think about waiting where they contribute, waiting at some of the actions them or some of the decisions that what would they make for we can consider we self taking up certain responsibilities. We always think about how other people in the influence we waiting other people they don't do we don't put you in certain situations them. So this topic now for make we think about some of the things the way we they do personally where they affect we not to for point fingers at other people them or not to for blame you party or your friendship or not to for
Or your
blame
family.
you family or the relationship where you find yourself. You just need for just sit down and think about how me self go take responsibilities of everything so far we I want to do. So now that we want to talk about this morning, we want to sit down and look at the entire scenarios. Then we'll get to talk about this morning. So then we get a first question where we can always say, have you ever known about that something was bad for you, and then you thought that losing it would frighten you more than the damage that it is causing. What does that mean? Most of the times, then we can know about certain things them where they cause damage to we, but the fear what they carry now. If we let go of them certain things, then whether not friendship or relationship, we they forget to say if we let go, we life don't over. Just like how Catherine Salby they say, and then we know they think about the effects or the damage where it go cause, what we continue for remain in that position there, or we continue for stay glued or intimate with that kind of situation there. So now that day we want to think about, because we all na motaman. Motaman go find himself in spaces where you go get people them around you, or you go find yourself in a situation outside. Different kinds of situations go meet you, life go happen to you, but you need to think about waiting the advantage if you walk out of certain situations them. So we get a lot of scenarios then, but we want to take one step at a time.
Yeah, indeed. And we get an example, like for example, if you're there in a toxic relationship, most of the time you don't know say that relationship they're not healthy, but you dey continue for be in that relationship there. You
cover
know,
up.
You dey cover up. You know, say inside that relationship there, then they disrespect you. You know, say inside that relationship there, then they cheat on you. You know, say inside that relationship there, then they manipulate you. But you just say, but at least I get person.
At least I didn't say relationship.
Yeah, and that's not enough. So you dey try for console yourself with, I don't know who's positive way you defend, because the positive way you don't see is like, at least me get person. No, then they're not an exchange for all the other things that we would have mentioned. Or you get somebody where they drink. If they drink too much. If they say, yeah, but if I not drink, I'm not able to relax.
Now this kind of way I able to enjoy myself.
You dey console yourself.
They give an excuse.
So maybe you're not drinking because you lack alcohol. But you dey drink because you don't want to think about problems.
You defend escape routes for balance.
Yeah, and as Motaman them and the feelings and emotions that we God don't give, we're supposed to feel emotions.
Go through.
Yes, we're supposed to think about you problems them and try to resolve them. And we can now say, oh, now because of me party them or whatever, now they don't show me the wrong direction, they don't give me wrong advice. No to them people and they. And sometimes we can say, oh, like, I dey do am because like I want to get acceptance. I want to feel belong. Like if I not come on, if I not go out for the weekend or whatever, I know they able get party them and things like that. And those are all ways we defend for
an excuse.
Get an excuse and for make we feel comfortable in doing some of the wrong things that we were not supposed to do. And other times you have people who go stay in a relationship where they're not supposed to stay, like for example, a situationship.
Confusionship.
Confusionship. Go into an affair, knowing that it's wrong.
They know.
But then they say, but this pussy, they make her feel wanted, they make her feel beautiful, they make her feel attractive, or the person, they make her feel very important. And so like they find reasons as to why it's difficult for like
you know one left.
You know see another person man or another person woman. But you can convince yourself, say, oh, because of all these reasons, I need left.
Are the benefits.
Are the benefits from him.
Yeah.
Or that you they overspend. Another example is overspending. So man, they waste money.
Yes.
And
money will not even get to.
And then no say they know they live by their means. Then no say then they struggle. But in the eyes of everybody else, they want to look successful. So then they spend money. Also, they're not supposed to spend money where they not get them.
In fact, one thing where I don't hear is some people they can always say life short. So make we just enjoy them to the fullest.
Oh, wow.
But you don't overspend, you they do things then beyond your limits, and then you they feel say that's the only way for escape. So if anything happened to you after you don't enjoy, you don't get all the experience. But that's not enough.
It's true. And a simple lesson, Naya, now that sometimes we destroy we self because we they believe say that very thing now in the help we for survive.
I don't believe without this tear, so I don't get option. I don't used to her.
Especially when it comes to relationships. Someone where they find themselves in, relationships that they're not supposed to find themselves.
Then they know.
Yes. But then they feel like that's the only way for make us survive.
Yeah.
So now make them they continue for be in that space. Another one is that sometimes we don't love the person, but we lack waiting in the app we for escape.
The resources or whatever
so,
thing.
Yeah, so mainly like in most relationship, where they see two people that were toxic or they get along, we always like
then glued together.
Yeah.
What's it make?
You're like,
how comes?
Why they left this person?
Why didn't they left this? How
like,
comes?
And if now you be the watch yourself, you go say the same thing.
Yeah.
But like when they say you defend yourself, you they give excuses and reasons. Again, financial security. You don't want to feel lonely. So man, they run into the arms of somebody just because they don't want to be lonely. And that's not enough for you get somebody. It's okay sometimes to be alone.
Yeah.
We don't get the discussions around that. You defend yourself, you don't know what you need for do, your priorities and responsibilities and how to take accountability for things. But if you're constantly with somebody and you know they learn, even within that relationship then you're not for day in a relationship with anybody. If you just joined the show, this is not the brunch here on Radio Fry 97.1 FM, and we get for day so from 10 a.m. till 11 a.m. And today in on topic of discussion, we're going to talk about that sometimes the bad company, not to other person, now you because of the decisions the way they make, you know, they hold yourself accountable. And you know, we start first by explaining some of like the scenarios that we can fend with self in, but the broader picture towards the end of the conversation get for show up when are that even when things and they go wrong in we community, because this entire August we talk about how you will be a better citizen. You get some man in the community where no say like this not good, but then they find all kind of way for Dwam because they feel like they get right.
Yeah.
And so whether or not you hurt somebody else or you hurt the country, you don't care. Now survival. I vote for this person because I know say if I vote for him, I get job, I get this, I get that. So yes, we talk about, you know, simple things for now, but it also equates to the bigger things, because what do you they practice personally and indoors? Neither do not do.
Exactly.
So yes, we talk about forms of addiction, from like relationship to money to drugs and all of these different things, bad habits.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, where we can say, oh, this person I'm bad, now influence we.
Now this person make this year they happen to me.
But it's not true, because now you actually make the decision for like embark on that behavior there. Yes, the person get your own, but you also get
matter whatever advice or whatever environment where you don't find yourself, because many a times we can justify we actions them or the repercussions that we can don't meet, we can justify them because we they point fingers at other people and say I didn't cause this or now they make a day in these kind of situations. But we know they think about we own contribution. We know they think about if we make one decision when life changing, how much people can go benefit from it. We just think about we serve, now we then hot, now we then now we own turn and all that. We need to think about what thing we go do. We go put a stop to all the things that way they affect we as a nation or as a people. So now that we they talk about more.
Yeah, and sometimes we can say the politicians them and the ministers them and then are the bad company. But you don't ever check say now you not the bad company. You don't ever check if now you not the bad company. You thoughts the way you get. You desires the way you get.
Why you even vote for the politician? You think about them.
You don't think about them deeply.
We don't plan her.
And you know, like we say, not only when we're in the moment with the catch yourself. Say, wow, like I really do this or I really make the decision. But really it starts from the small thing then what they do. We'll continue with some of the examples them as the conversation to go. Remember say at 10:30 we open the phone lines them for let one ourselves be part of the conversation.
Yeah.
And the main question we'll get for ask now that we get some addictions then we they glorify. We don't accept as social norm.
Normalize them.
We don't normalize. So waiting at some of them things and they will don't normalize. Where it can to bad company or addiction.
Yeah.
Waiting at some of them things and they. So when you call you go give your own contribution and you go answer that question at the same time. Another point of escape is enjoyment. Oh, we like that word.
All man like enjoyment.
We like enjoyment bad.
Now this
and
way,
so, like, not every addiction, they look like drug addiction.
Get your own package where they come with.
So you get some addictions them where we they normalize.
Just like the question where you ask.
We they normalize. For example, drugs and alcohol. For example, feeling lonely and wanting to have somebody with you. Or doing hookup or an addiction to money. So you find yourself taking part in certain behaviors because you not want for seem like you get this other kind of lifestyle. You want for being in the limelight. You want for let all man look at you like you're successful and all of this. These are addictive behaviors.
We'll not even can think about.
And we need to acknowledge them.
Yeah.
Because on a day-to-day basis, it affects how we think. Because constantly, I want a good life. I want for come on. I want for enjoy. I want money. I want.
9 days before.
At the very forefront.
Yeah.
And it affects with behaviors them. If every night you dey drink, or every week you get for come on, because some man then go say, me I like streets.
Yeah, I don't use some.
I don't use
I don't
It
use for day by myself.
It didn't inside my system. Me I like for enjoy.
Me not extrovert. Now the excuse that me not extrovert.
We get lies there.
I did tell you.
Even when it comes to gambling,
yeah,
you get 1x bets. You get Uswan.
Packaged.
And when they tell we say, one day we get for win big.
You get Mercury.
You get Mercury. One day I get for win big.
Yes.
This I don't aim. I don't calculate all thing.
You put
All
in your
fast
resources.
wins.
You put in your resources. Not addiction.
It's an addiction. Every blessed day or week, you get for go gamble.
In fact, now your body don't so tuned to that point that if small money can I earn, if I go Iba.
And so man they say Iba bet money like then 10 million, 20 million. It's still an addiction.
Check. I'm not addiction. If you check how much you don't,
because you're
don't
not able to
post.
survive with that.
Yeah.
And so man they get themselves into a huge financial mess. Where now, like what you say, now then they begin now put things at risk, assets, their home, their job,
all the resources,
just
and put
because
all
of
in
that
one
thrill where they
basket.
can get from gambling.
The excitement.
So man, like what you say, oh, life too short.
Not just live not just enjoy.
Let
in
me
the name
live
of
today,
enjoyment.
like today na the last day.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bible talk that one day, it's true, but not also in Mina. Or you they spend all your time now work. They give the excuse, I want to build my future.
But I feel like many of we guilty that side. Because
Now
we excuse now. We excuse now is that if we not work, we not go survive. But indirectly, na addiction.
Yeah,
Because you don't
because
even
excessively now.
Excessively, you don't even get time for rest, for just
spend time with your family.
Revive yourself back.
Nothing. So man, they like wake early morning, they walk 10 and net. That is an addiction.
Interestingly, somebody be tell me say it don't so attach or it don't so use with that even weekend, one weekend where innocent a weekend or it grab early morning say they go work, you forget in a weekend because it puts in system, in body, in mind, everything don't become attuned to that particular lifestyle.
Exactly. And you're not gonna say I'm as addiction or an issue or a concern until you get a partner. Where you partner, they say, you need ever then at us. You need spend time with me. You need spend time with you picking there. And that 10 day you realize, say, oh, hold on, wait. Yeah, the person get a valid point too. And they spend too much time in the office.
You don't ever sit down for think about time unless one person come up with something.
Yeah, when you're single, you think everything is okay.
Normal.
So these are some of like the behaviors that we need for pay attention to. It seems small. Yes, everybody wants to work. Everybody wants to earn. Everyone wants to get a good standard of living. But there are certain things that you need to ensure that it's not an addictive behavior.
Yeah.
Yes. And you normalize it to say it's okay.
Or it's an excuse.
Yeah.
Another thing, by the way, I just think about I feel like one of the addictive ways or habits where many people can go into being a glutton. So man, they eat, they no stay don't bell full, so they eat, they overeat. Because I don't meet somebody last time and I asked him why such they happen to her, and he say anytime where he's stressed, he eats boku.
Yeah.
So it don't become an addiction to him because he don't know say with eating too much, it go escape from thinking about all in problems and worries them. So if you know that kind of person, the way they overeat, you know, say normal, you know go eat so. That means say that is definitely an addictive habit where you need for watch and then try for work on them.
Yeah, or the complete opposite of not eating. Some man with them stress, they're not able to eat. So then they lose weight and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Some man then want for be very slim or slender. And so anytime where they eat before passing, then they go in the bathroom, then go vomit at all. These are all addictive behaviors then where we can normalize and say it's okay, but it's not okay.
Yeah.
And so now we get the topic, who that really not the bad company? Because now you the advise yourself. And then sometimes you dey take that advice and you go give other person back.
Yeah.
Not realizing that now you not the bad company. Actually, sometimes they think say, oh, now the one they like where they thief, the one where they do drugs, now then we mean by bad company. Or the one that way addicted to drugs, cocaine, marijuana, kush.
Yeah, they within a state where not exposed, now they would they see.
Yeah, but
you
what
little
about the
little
ones
habits them.
within closed doors. Yeah, those little habits we need to understand. And then if you dey go through some of these things, the question we need to ask yourself now that what am I running from? Because we're not going to face that question there.
What they avoid?
Yeah, we see they try to avoid. We're not going to face that question there. We're not going to ask ourselves deep questions. Like sometimes somebody where they drink, now because in one for overthink.
No one stress.
No one for think about issues that they go through. Somebody where they seek relationship constantly, they date this person after 2 months.
Back.
Yeah, womanizer. They date this person, date this person. Some relationship then, like some man where they ask them like, your previous relationship now be how long? They say, confidently they say, oh, now 2 months. They don't jump inside other one back.
Chest.
Then jump inside. So inside 1 year, then they date like 5 people. Because they no one for feel lonely.
Yeah.
What are you running away from?
Or someone said now because of an experience with enforced love. So because they don't treat them in a way we're not fine, it don't take every relationship as casual. So you don't care about how long they spend.
Yeah.
You don't care about anything. Then you just start like poda.
Yeah.
When you pick up the post, you left outside, you left you continue your journey. Not so.
And then you get other examples like someone waking one go tongue or namakit and go tongue every day. Even if they don't get no reason for go buy nothing. Street board. You know, they pass no more up, down, but it must buy something. Yeah. That's an addiction. For the fact that you know they able to stay at house, pass you come out, then pass you buy one small insignificant something where they make you feel glad. You're like, I buy this thing today. That's an addiction. Or like we say, somebody where they work constantly, they don't want to face them problems. Somebody where they're on social media constantly, they don't want to feel uncomfortable.
Or you they watch movie.
Yeah, they're not like silence.
They watch movie. So man, they watch movie. You go watch it because they avoid in responsibilities. Then some man don't want for do anything again, or you know want for keep yourself busy, or for become productive. So it feel like say the best way now for entertaining yourself. Now excuse Dandy.
Or to have people at home all the time. That in another part of
you know able to by yourself. And one last one back where I just think about somebody did share with me a story where he say you don't know why it happened to him, but he say anytime we're gonna fuel station, it feel for inhale the fuel
fumes.
Because
it's an addiction.
Say anytime we inhale it say one kind way in body they make like it feel at ease and everything. That's not an addiction.
Yeah.
You go feel say nah something where your body just want or whatever, but you need for no say it is slowly they ruin your life because now addiction because you they run from something. And I know say the main thing they run from because you say if you they feel stressed because you inhale the fume, you they come to ease. That means say you they run away from thinking about your problems them or stress. So you really need for no say that in an addiction where no go help you.
Yeah, and sometimes we they ask ourselves the question, what happens when the escape they become prison? So like you like that person they would explain anytime that we get problem and pass you go to the petrol station. Like constantly you're in prison to your own escape.
Or you defend any side with fuel day.
And so eventually they become dependent on that behavior there.
Your life.
Too much. So man go say, oh, I smoke because like I want for distress.
I'm not
so
able to do it.
You they become a prisoner. That's what addiction is. You're a prisoner mentally in your own space. And so that thing they able to control you.
Your behavior, your
so now you're not able to
everything.
survive without that thing they for let you feel at least normal. So like the same example there. I they drink because I stress. I they drink because I want to relax. I they drink because I want to feel at ease or different. I they drink because I want for escape. But now you're not able to function without that thing. I know somebody where then in English then they say swig. It is swig every day, as in small number like. Like you know, you drink excessively, but
that's more so he addicted
to alcohol that in not able function without small swig. Like we wake in the morning, something. We reach in the afternoon, something.
Any corner way, Ben.
But if you meet him, he will like put together and not seem drunk or anything, but you smell and in breath. So in don't tell himself say that's an okay behavior. Why is
Like
that
a
an
routine
okay
for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how you become in prison. Inside you don't escape. You create a social norm, a normal
Behavior.
action and behavior from that thing there. And most of the time where we can want judge addiction, like we say, now the main one, now drug, alcohol, what you able to see.
Nah, we
But there
sabi.
are other underlying behaviors where we have to examine ourselves for. And we fail for examine ourselves, and I make it easy for like points figure say
Now this
bad
person
company and
caused
they
this.
corrupt me.
Yeah.
Bad company and they corrupt this person. No. Sometimes you yourself they contribute to that same bad company day.
Yeah.
So we'll continue with the conversation. One for go on a break. It don't reach 10:30. And when we come back, we'll get for open the phone lines them. The WhatsApp number now 088 971 971. You can WhatsApp, text message on that number. Also go on we Facebook live feed, sending you comments them in
Yeah.
case like Stella say at the beginning, so say you walk or you drive or whatever it is, you can just send a quick message on we Facebook or on
Make we know
WhatsApp.
say you listen to the brunch.
Yeah,
show.
but if you're available,
Yeah.
we don't make it easy for you because of the
Call we.
partnership we'll get with AfriCell. And so you're able to call we
Or
on
toll free line
Yeah.
090 10 38 41. AfriCell to AfriCell, you don't need to pay anything.
Exactly. Stay glued, we'll be back.
Where would I be, God, if you left me, God? Where would I be if you left me?
Subscribe and click on notification bell. We give you the best only on Fry Fry.
Here's how to send money overseas using AfriMoney and BNB. Dial *161#. Select option 1. Go to option 6 for overseas money. Press 1 for BNB. You'll see the list of countries you can send to. Enter receiver's full name. Enter the receiver's phone number. Enter the amount you want to send. Enter your PIN to confirm. You will receive an SMS confirming your transaction. Terms and conditions applied.
Long before roads or rails, before signals filled the sky, there was Rokel, the river that connected us all. This basket bought food, paid school fees, it raised children, and carried dreams. It held the economy in palm and straw. It brings power to our homes, food to our markets, and unity to our journey. This is the rhythm of Sierra Leone, from hand to hand, from shore to shore. But now that rhythm has evolved. Now the basket carries more. RCB SIM Cooper, for sending money from any phone. RCB Prepaid, for anyone, no account needed. RCB Cooper Card, your local power. RCB Visa, global reach in your wallet. Just like the river, your money can move freely across towns, borders, and time. From the village to the vault, the banker sees it all. One transaction, one river, move seamlessly. This is more than banking. This is Rokel, Commercial Bank, bank of choice.
Tuna the brunch here. We're there so from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Your voice now Brigitte Dawson to say.
And me, your name is Frank Stella Freeman.
Yes, two wonderful and powerful women on the radio today. And this now the month of August, we'll talk about everything concerning us being better citizens for Sierra Leone. Also for just talk politics. So now for talk about some of we young behaviors that will contribute to why we know they enjoy we country, why we country not they go before. And sometimes they say, then in a person or something, not mixed by inside, not mixed by waiting they go on a larger community.
Country,
It really does, because waiting they practice indoors, neither do nado. And so today we'll talk about bad company, not so you party them as you might assume. Sometimes are you don't ever consider that, because we quick for say, now you party them, and I make sometimes we get our quotes where they say, show me you party them, then I go know who that you be. Because we they judge somebody in behavior in company by the one way they around them. But delete them people and they who then are you?
Yeah, without them.
Waiting at some of the decisions that we can make. Waiting at some of you behaviors. When nobody know they you want no more, you want by yourself no more. So you need for assess, examine your own characteristics. And every day we they choose different topics for help you for think around that. Hoping that you will go, in the next way, time reach for sleep. You then are you bedside or you pillar.
Think
about time. Say, you know what, I really need for work on this. Left for the blame other people. Then take responsibility for my own behaviors. Them. And so we'll continue with the conversation. We'll start again with the verse of the day, so that you understand the basis of the conversation and the quote of the day as well. So the verse they come off from 1 Corinthians 15:33, and it says, "Do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character." And in that essence, within the Bible, try to say, now like we can say, one bad egg, they spoil all. Now in a bad company corrupts good character. So even if everybody get good character and behavior, it only they take one person for destroy all sin. But who than another one person? Sometimes when they say, now you Frank Stella, me the point now you.
Yeah.
Instead of they look at me, sometimes I mean the bad egg amongst all the good characters. So now they take them from that angle. Yes, the Bible they explain in generic about bad company, but what if that bad company now you?
What if not you? And we quote come up from Catherine Sal, and Catherine Sal say, it said the worst part of anything when it comes to self-destruction. Now, when the bad habits them where many of we can find ourselves into, now when we so glued to them that we're not able to let go, and when we don't become so addicted to them, would they feel like say the moment we take a step off or a walk away, it's like we don't lost we life. So it teach we how for survive, it teach we how for be responsible to a point that we didn't know say certain things that we don't attach to. We go able for walk away with or without, because we life there not for be based or defined on their actions them. So Catherine Carl don't give you that advice they where we for look into. But we engagement question this morning where we bring forward to you so that you self go be a part of this conversation. We want to make you tell we waiting at the addiction what you think say society don't package respectfully, where they're not the same as addiction, but me and you two know an addiction.
Yeah.
But now society don't accept them, don't package them, don't embrace them. Everybody, many people then they do them, then go scot free. They're not, nobody know they hold them responsible for anything. But you can be in the position right now for call we and tell we what are some of the addictions where you feel say society don't package respectfully, and you can get any contribution through the number 088-971-971, or you can call we on with toll free line 090-10-38-41. But now we continue the show and we wait for your call this morning.
Yes, and we encourage everybody for call you, man, woman, picking, young person, all man, please. We know say you don't think about this. We know say like other person don't tell you, say, oh then you party them where you there with, now then they corrupt you, now then they give you ideas. But we want to let you reflect, like personally. You don't ever reflect on yourself, whether if your family or your mama don't ever tell you what,
advice.
Say, oh, now the people that were there around you, now they affect you. But what about if you examine yourself? So one for no personally, if you don't ever sit down and examine yourself from that perspective, or say something, I mean, at the bad company at the end of the day. And what they talk about bad company, now bad party them, or would they say, oh, that in boyfriend I in changer.
Relationship.
Yeah, in relationship I in changer. Or that in boyfriend I in ruin them.
Or the moment to get a new job, an opportunity. Now because you don't get such an opportunity, now make it a cack now, now make it don't prideful.
Yeah. So bad company not necessarily make you a bad person. It means say the choices that way you they make, now then bad for you and other people there.
After you don't OPS, you don't listen to the advice from the bad company. The choice now where you they make, the decision where they make.
Nine
bad for you and nine bad for
exactly. So not so like saying you not bad person. Because sometimes we not can look at people them behavior, we they label them, we they target them very quickly for say, oh, you're not a horrible person, you not
judge them instantly.
Yeah. So let we not judge the person, let we judge waiting then they do. Because until we recognize the difference between the person and waiting and they do, things are not able to change. And then even the person where you can want epam, you don't call me bad already, so waiting don't left again for that change.
Yeah.
But if you tell me say, now what see they do,
I'm bad.
Yeah, then it help me for reflect, for make and not do then things and they. Let's see now how you can become a bad company to yourself. One, you know say enough for take drugs, but you they take her. They go introduce other person. Then you they sell her to other person picking.
Yeah.
You not the bad company. You know say enough for drink excessively, but you they laugh where other person don't left for drink. Because sometimes the person is not as fun anymore. The person not they give you something for laugh about.
Yeah.
So you they make that person feel.
But you know bobo.
Yeah.
You know man up. Especially the man there where then you want for provoking and comping. Then you tell them say if you want for feel belonged or if you want for be a part of we. If you want for do certain things there. If you not doing that they should say level up. Man up to that point there. So that they should say you not bad company because you know all them things in there. But they give the wrong advice.
Or like you get you party where don't become disciplined. Now you force to tell and say, you don't change your
who's kind born again pattern this now?
Who's kind of Holy Mary business with the fan? So you see, now you not the bad company.
Yeah.
Or you party one for save money. Then you they encourage them for spend money where they not get.
Life now one time below, just make a quick.
Or you give them other advice like, can't we go meet this person, boy? They give you money. Bad behavior.
Yeah.
Or the person they in a toxic environment, and now you they tell and say like, "They
beer,
no
man
so
ask for girl, woman ask for girl, beer."
See that line that they also not they listen. No,
pay attention. No,
this not small ways them where we can get bad company, but we'll get to call on the line.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the Brunch Show. Hello, good morning.
Okay, whilst I continue for try for call the number is 088-971-971 at the studio line down there on WhatsApp or text message, and then we'll get with toll free line
090-10-38-41 Africell to Africell.
But we'll continue while to wait for the call. We'll give una pointers them as to how you na bad company.
You
by
where they listen
waiting
to
you they
me.
say. So we don't begin for giddy pointers them.
Yeah.
Let's give another example. Let's say you get one party way serious, but in future.
You don't plan in life.
Yeah. They tell them say, man, na so life they will. Like they encourage them for move out of the scenario, the situation when they find themselves.
Especially post
You
you
say na
want
so no more
change
life
the
day.
environment, you want add value to
This
yourself.
this will come.
Na so born meter.
Na so they no more. Or you get somebody way one for be better, then they draw them for be backwards. All them scenarios there are not bad company. So before we continue with the give the phone lines them again, because the phone lines them will be open for another 5 minutes only, and we really want like with listeners them call we from any south side day, whether na Freetown, Nabo, Kenema Makeni Kono, Usaide Lunge, any side, call we and be part of the conversation. You don't ever consider saying now you not the bad company, and waiting at some of the behaviors that we don't normalize, some of the addictions that we don't normalize. Would exclude drugs and alcohol because now you're always looking points fingers ban.
Yeah.
But what about the other behaviors that we don't normalize? When addiction, would it cause we forbid the bad company to somebody else, to society, to we picking them to the future generation? Waiting on some of them things and they. And as we continue, we talk about how the addiction or the behaviors then where you they take part in, they become you prison, as we say, and you they end up for feel so lonely. You they end up for destroy yourself and destroy other person.
Yeah.
You they realize say actually nobody may force me.
When you think I'm
Yeah, you they actually realize say nobody know they pressurize me.
Yeah.
You actually they realize say nobody know they tell you what thing for do. And you ought to know better. That line that we not like our way person say you ought for know better.
True.
We hate that line there.
You feel like say that it's time for just insults we.
Yeah, but it's not. With the person they come up from the point that say no, like
You know what's good for you.
Yeah, you know what's good for you. Say not to other person put you in this predicament. Even if now other person put you in this predicament, you still get the opportunity for pull yourself out of them. And you get full control.
And the biggest struggle with many people when they go through, they not learn the habit how for saying no. Like now a big struggle that they feel like if they say no, it costs them life, it costs them their relationships, it costs them every benefit to them for benefits from any other person.
Yeah.
So when it comes to saying no, because how somebody go influence you and then you get the choice to say yes or no, but you say yes.
Yeah. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hi.
Hi, welcome to the Brunch Show. Your name and also where you call from, please.
My name Hawana too. I call from Bo.
Okay, welcome to the Brunch Show. What's your contribution this morning?
So I be here when they talk about certain character the way person gets or thing that they make the person be addictive and how for change. And my contribution are that some people they afraid for be alone and change is difficult. You're addicted to certain things. They get people around you and get the same addiction. Then you want change, but then you get for be alone because you don't know other life, you don't know other people. Now the one they know more you be there with, and they know that they sabi and they get the same lifestyle. So addiction people they fall back now because they are alone, they feel lonely. So they say, well, this new life I not look comfortable, so I not sabi how for live myself. Ma go to sabi they back. Then I sabi how for live that life. That sabi the people all they take drugs, they're not for judging me. We go sleep and wake back together. So people in the way they go really want change. They want to not so that life they want live, but they feel like they get for the alone. And now one of the challenges and the way people they face, even toxic relationship, you don't know how for they in a relationship anymore, way safe. You don't use to that toxic partner. Like you're not able to alone. You feel like you are in a strange land and you not sabi drift yourself away or around that land. So I just go and encourage the people that are out there that give it time. No matter if you want change, just give it time. This new you go unfold. and you go love them. You go like the new. You just give it time. You go see people where this your new self will be attracted to. Where you go like where they go accept you as well. But more not discouraged just because we don't change immediately and we want see difference and it not show off. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
So I just want to send the message out there.
Thank you very much, Hawanatu, for your contribution. And for you, there about for call we, you can call me on the number 088-971-971 or on we toll free line 090103841. But with regards to what we call, I just make mention of that's also remind me of the fact that many a times people then they be misled because of the crowd. And mean say because everybody they do that means saying that the right thing for do. Because when we think about drinking, boku man they drink because then say boku people then they drink. Just think about one brand where maybe not alcohol than they do. Maybe you don't ever know the effects of that brand there or that alcohol. And you choose for be a part of them because you say other people and they do them. Other people that they marry with time, they see leaders, them, big people, them. They see influential people and they go for them. So you feel saying that the right thing for do. Now that's not the easiest way. Plenty people and they become influenced. And so not so because everybody they do the same thing. That they should say not the right thing. You need for think about your choice. I believe talk before the caller come in and say sometimes we need for learn the habits for say no, for reject certain things. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the Brunch Show.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah,
Hello.
good morning.
Yeah, you name and where you call from, please.
My name is Ibrahim from IMAX.
All right, Ibrahim from IMAT. What's my contribution this morning?
I just want to talk about the whole the idea you only live once.
Okay.
Most people that use that day for do things there, and now they okay make they get addicted to more bad stuff. They like some say they will in particular go and drink or weed or whatever, and they tell us you only live once, and in back say okay man do that, and then now so you go take thing become addicted.
Hello.
Sing I don't know.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, we'll continue with the calls. We get like 1 more minute, one more caller for like
one last caller. Yeah, you can be the lucky caller. Call me right now. Yeah.
Remind them the number.
090-1038-41. We're at the toll free line. And you can call me on we studio line when at 088-971-971. Call me for call we and get in your contribution because now you will be the lucky last caller for today.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And as we continue the conversation, we'll talk about bad company corrupts good character. But what if that bad company not to you party them and now you exactly they contribute to all this? And like we say, we want to take them on a wider picture, but before we reach that side, let we take when we say this is how I am.
That's what I did.
That's what I did.
So
like,
God
what
makes me.
That one they mean?
What it mean to you?
Like,
exactly.
what that one they mean actually? What that one they mean? So you they excuse bad behavior for just say na so atan, na so a day, na me experiences na don't left me so.
Now it's don't do me in life.
So you know for justify them behaviors and they. Saying things like it's just me and I'm not able to change naturally. Na so a day.
So God make
everybody know me for this.
Not so God make you.
But the question is, the line between na so a day, it excuse you for refusing to change. Because like where you can get conversation with somebody where you get a bad character or get bad behavior. Now that excuse there then can give you. But that they not for be a reason why you for refuse change. Because what you to do not good. Instead, you for accept and say, I need for work on myself. That is a constant thing will get for happen.
And it take time. Yeah,
and
it
take time.
The caller be the make mention.
Yeah. And so would we rather die the way we are or try to be a better version of ourselves and live? So when this conversation, if we take it now on a wider picture, we look at Sierra Leone,
the young people.
You look at we behaviors them as Sierra Leonean, not individual now, collectively now.
As Sierra Leoneans.
As groups of people in whatever region where you want for Fen Youssef. We get particular way the way we can behave, even if within we or outside of we, somebody said,
this is not salon person.
This behavior not correct. We they justify say, yeah, but even the one that we come before we na so then they do one.
We not salo
So that I mean now for can change the system, for can do things differently. But at the same time, now we are the same people that when they cry to Papa God say, hey we, why it's in the night change?
Why you know they help you say force?
So you see, we they contradict we self.
Yeah.
In one instance, you get full chest and confidence say, na so things always done they be. Then in another instance, you they cry out for help because you don't realize say you see them behaviors they are then destructive. So some of the things that where they stifle with growth as people in Sierra Leone is self-destruction. Now we depend.
Yeah.
And now we need for recognizing now we the destroy ourselves. This could be the last caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
good morning. Hi. Welcome to the Brunch Show. What's your contribution this morning?
Yeah, thank you. I think someone have vexed me, you know.
Not at all.
Mr. Strategy, welcome.
I don't contemplate now. I don't contemplate. I see something. I make my voice big and maybe the voice look down. I see something. I don't make my sister. They don't want to pick me. They say strategy. We shall be in this now. You get confirmation. But nonetheless, we're not good tired because now this we born for. You know, starting in life, you're born for a particular something. No matter how you go, you think if you not come for self-venting a day, you find it like very difficult in any society where you find yourself.
Yeah.
Because we are all born for a purpose. So if when they talk about change here, I will start with myself. That certain life where they live, they find it difficult for so let me guys if I tell left them tomorrow, maybe now they want on enemy for me. Maybe now they want on one time to support friends around me. But as you don't, I figure out, I say no. Accident in the day, nothing that I able to solve. If you don't take me say, if I don't left them in a certain area, I not belong in that particular area there or that particular lifestyle, then two can different. I don't get problem with that. I don't feel stressed with that because this life what I get so, God give me. I may not be force somebody need to protect them. God come for help now.
Yeah.
And I want to live my life one kind of way where they see people and they live the same way that they go think positive for themselves. Because whatever be the case, life change in bound to anybody. Everybody bound in realize changing in life. So if I be there for any kind of lifestyle, like before now I don't have powers. I don't have 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 20 years. I said, wow. I said, bro, this is not enough for me. That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
They're on a WhatsApp call.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but we're gonna end that call day because we're almost on to the end of the show and we want to read some of the comments them on Facebook before we end the show for today. We get a comment from Mary Koroma. We laugh. I don't know what's party laughing, but now before we go on the break, it begin laugh.
Yeah.
And I say, I tell you, say we character them na problem.
No, it said we character them. na character. No problem.
Then Bangura Santigi say, good morning, guys.
Yeah.
And then Mary back respond to Santigi, say, oh, the man from the north.
The bond. Yeah.
And he continue for say, hi, presenters. He say, yes. Right, Mary, thank you. And he say, yes, from the North Face Live. And he says, click the link. I like that word from Rokel Commercial Bank adverts. Then I will best party there.
I can tell you.
Then Sylvester say, bad company, eh? He laughed. That means he get memories. And he continue for say, but Drizzly been say, bad paddy better pass bad paddy. And kind of true. I mean,
kind of true.
Know, both of them get
bad
they get things when they need for work on.
Yeah,
they'll continue with the messages then.
And Joshua Johnson says, sometimes the problem isn't the company around you, it's the boundaries you refuse to set. People can only influence you as much as you allow them to. Defense. Protecting your peace sometimes means changing who gets access to you. defense. You need for being like you need for write a book. You need for write a book. And Mary Koroma say Sylvester Sansi. Hey. So what if you can't choose any? Okay. Yes. and it continue for a response to Mary. Continue for a response to Joshua. It say, but some people easy for influence. Yeah. It says some people weak-minded. True. And Simeon Sylvester say, such an interesting conversation. Honestly, Radio Fry Fry is the best option for us as young, passionate Sierra Leoneans in becoming better. To the host and team of Radio Fry Fry. Okay, we get so many comments, but I want to make we go up to the Sylvester and comment quickly. They say, we appreciate you always. Okay, Joshua Johnson say, we often blame bad company for where we end up, but we also have to be honest about our choices.
Thank you.
Say, nobody forces us to stay around people whose habits, values, or behavior constantly pull us away from who we want to become. Wow. This is too much.
Yeah.
And it say, then you flee like Joseph.
I'm telling you.
I want to make we end them. Make we just end that. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Indeed. And I think Joshua summarized like the entire topic for today.
Yeah.
And before we left you, want to let you reconsider some of your actions them.
Yeah.
For no say sometimes now we're not the contributing factor to some of the bad things that would happen in our community and with society and Sierra Leone at large.
Yeah.
Before we make a decision, we will check with self. Not only point, ask yourself questions. Not only point fingers at somebody else. We can always say, take a mirror. Where you put on before waiting you they see first, not to waiting they be now waiting they before.
Exactly.
Now they see. So until we start thinking that way, we characters them and behaviors them not get for change. But we hope so you don't enjoy the conversation. And before we left you, want to tell you small what we Paddy.
Yeah, remember say we get with Paddy Rokel Commercial Bank. With Rokel Commercial Bank, just like how they talk about, bad companies, where they corrupt good manner. Rokel Commercial Bank now the right influence where we need, especially where we want to take up responsibilities for we actions and choices. So with Rokel Commercial Bank, that they ensure say you get a proper secured savings. It no matter if you're not a student, because may not make them as an excuse say now becoming a student I make this happen to me. No, Rokel Commercial Bank don't give you that opportunity. If you're not businesswoman, if you're not whatever kind of person or whatever career way they take up as a Sierra Leonean, with Rokel Commercial Bank, then they help you for get proper savings, you get proper investment schemes, and you get so many more services than where you can benefit from them. Also, then get the SimCorpo app where you can download now your phone. From the comfort of your home, you can do your transactions, you can send money, you can receive money, you can also pay your bills, whether on a EDSA top up or on a Guma, whatever thing we want to do, just from the comfort of your home, you can able for them. So why not partner with Rokel Commercial Bank, where you for be the bank of choice. Stay tuned to Radio Fry Fry. We don't come to the end of the show for today. We go there so back tomorrow, same time, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. and a repeat of this show, good day today, 9 p.m. So you can just watch the repeats if you be missed the entire show. And I want to say plenty thank you to me co-host presenter, Mrs. Brigitta Dalton Sisse, and to all we producers them back the camera off the camera. I want to say plenty thank you to Una. That's the final word for today from me.
Yes, have a blessed day.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This is past season 6. It's good. It's big. It's better. It's too big. It's too better. It is huge.
Huge.
Yes, it is. It is huge.
You mean huge?
Yes, it is. It is huge.
Pete, there's a difference between huge and huge. And anyway, what is huge?
Yeah, both of them.
It's both of them.
You distract me. It is huge. It is humongous. It is big. Over 600,000 in surprises. And the winner gets a car. Plus 100,000. And the first runner gets 100,000. It was big. gets 50,000. The third one gets 20,000. I told you, Tony, this is Vocal Juice's Bar Season 6. It is your season. What are you waiting for? The stage is set. It's just waiting for you to sing. Grab your forms now. Vocal Juice, Vocal Juice, Vocal Juice.
The home of great music presents Renditions, where every note tells a story of worship. Fresh voices,
For as the deep ends for all the soul.
real talent. We give you the best only on Fry Fry.
Long before roads or rails, before signals filled the sky, there was Rokel, the river that connected us all. This basket bought food, paid school fees, it raised children, and carried dreams. It held the economy in palm and straw. It brings power to our homes, food to our markets, and unity to our journey. This is the rhythm of Sierra Leone, from hand to hand, from shore to shore. But now that rhythm has evolved. Now the basket carries more. RCB SIM Cooper, for sending money from any phone. RCB Prepaid, for anyone, no account needed. RCB Cooper Card, your local power. RCB Visa, global reach in your wallet. Just like the river, your money can move freely across towns, borders, and time. From the village to the vault, the banker sees it all. One transaction, one river, move seamlessly. This is more than banking. This is Rokel, Commercial Bank, bank of choice.
At Misho Group of Companies, we keep you connected, protected, and in control. Whether you're working from home, running a business, or streaming your favorite shows, our high-speed internet service delivers the speed and reliability you need. With Mitchcom ISP internet services, you enjoy the luxury of ultra-fast broadband, fiber optic and VPN solutions, 99.9% uptime, and 24/7 customer service. We don't just connect you, we secure you. Our MSA Michelle Security Agency offer professional protection with skin guards for homes, businesses, and events, 24/7 monitoring, emergency response, advanced surveillance technology.
There are kings, there